welcome back, you beautiful fucks. It's me, Danny. And today we have a special video, as always, because when is it not special? I mean, maybe there will come a time where it won't be special. I'll just be bringing sad news, like, I got a box, it was smashed, looks like someone stepped on it. Sad video today, guys. Nope, not today, though. We have a good video. Some Super7 ReAction figures. We're starting right off the bat right here. Look at that. Just kidding. That's the, I'm just showing this off because, if you're into Marvel figures and you're cheap like me, I used to collect Marvel Legends for like a month and then I immediately grew out of it and almost grew to hate it. Not completely, but it just was not for me. But I still like Spider-Man, Venom, Carnage, and all that, and other Marvel heroes like Captain America, Iron Man. And I've seen these cheap figures that are like only $10 or less sometimes. Like at Walmart, it's like $8. And I always kind of pass them, but I saw Venom. And again, for the price point, you know I like cheap figures. Venom's really awesome. He's badass. And I was like, why not? Let me just see what it's like. And you know what? You get a decent 3 3/4 inch figure here. It has a good amount of articulation. It looks pretty good, especially for the price. So if you're into like Spider-Man and Marvel heroes, this is like the epic hero line, I think they call it. They've done a lot of the Avengers, and I've seen Hulk, Thanos, Captain America, and they do a whole bunch of Spider-Man ones too, and they've done some X-Men characters. So yeah, I recommend that if you're into superheroes, specifically the Marvel ones. I haven't checked out the Spin Master DC stuff, and I don't think I'm going to go too far into that line anyway. So anyway, that's it for that. We obviously moved on. Don't worry, we'll get into the Super7 in a minute. But first, we got to give a shout out to my beautiful, wonderful girlfriend who looks out for me and my addiction, because she went to Hot Topic and she found these. These are the Godzilla Pop Funkos. And I thought they were supposed to be coming out later on towards the end of the year, but apparently they're popping up now. I tried looking for them at Target every now and then. I'm not big in pop Funkos. I don't really know the best spots to look, whatever. I just kind of glanced at them. But she found these, and they're awesome. This is the 1954 that has an airplane, which is really cool, very cute. And then it's the 1984, 85, whatever one you want to prefer, Godzilla as well. I believe it says 84, yeah. Look at Pop Funko getting the Japanese release date on this, and not the American release date. Awesome. Props to them. Yeah, the package is a little destroyed. I don't care. Again, I'm not a huge Funko nut about it. I'll just put one of the Pop Funko shells over it for extra protection and call it a day. But just want to give a shout out to her. These are awesome. And again, as someone who's not really into the Funkos, I've seen these get announced, and I'm definitely interested in finding as many as I can. I won't get all of them, but I definitely do want to get my hands at least on the Mecha King Ghidorah. And I know it's a GameStop exclusive. I might even just pre-order it. The Gigan's pretty cool. And the Godzilla vs. Mothra poster Funko looks pretty nice. Although that's like $60, which is kind of pricey for a Funko. But either way, it's still nice that she was able to find 2 of them already. And they're very nice. They're going to display very nicely. So now we move on, because now it's time to discuss Super7. All right, got a ReAction haul sort of here. So I went back and I found a website that was selling some ReAction figures from previous waves for retail price, which I was very happy about. And I picked up one figure that I was very interested in for a while, even when it first announced, but at the time I just was not in the ReAction line. But now that I've dived back into it, I'm happy that I was able to find this one for retail. And as you can already see by the bottom of the box, that is Mogira. Oh my god, I almost threw up. Oh, Jesus. Mogira, what are you doing to me? Just almost puked everywhere, all over the mic. Would have been disgusting. Would have been the worst ASMR video ever. And I just dropped Mogira. It's bad luck. Terrible luck going on. But here he is. Card's very nice too. And the words are being sucked out of my mouth right now. So pause. Anyway, Yeah, classic Mogira. Um, Side note, I would love for Bandai to do a movie monster series figure for this Mogira, please. Just to get some representation. It's not the greatest design Mogira, but it'd just be fun to have. But I'm happy Super7 did it. I do already have a Gashapon version of it. Um, but it's nice to have the ReAction line. That is probably going to be my favorite version of that for now. So I was glad to pick it up for retail price. But now we're moving on here to Baragon. Now, side note, if you saw my last video from yesterday, you're going to recognize this unboxing clip, sort of, because in there is the Ultimate Space Godzilla and Mogira. Because this is the same clip. I was going to combine these videos into one, but for reasons I decided to keep them separate, but use some of the same clips. So that's why you see it's the same unboxing, just I cut out the Ultimates part and put it in the video from before. So those are the two figures, Baragon and Anguirus, 1955 Anguirus. So first we're looking here at Baragon. We got all the figures out of the packaging now. Yes, I ripped them out of the card. Sorry for you card collectors, but I like these are ones I like to look at in hand. Most of them. I have a few ReAction still in the box. But Baragon looks awesome. Mogira, again, looks awesome. It's a very cartoony design. Obviously, Mogira, the Heisei design is better, in my opinion. But still happy that Super7 wanted to show off the original Mogira. Like, it's a Toho classic, so props to them, and they did a good job. And Anguirus is awesome, too, and his spikes are sharp, especially on his tail. And, yes, this is the 1955 Anguirus. That's why he's in black and white, which makes me wonder if they'll do a repaint for maybe other Anguiruses that are in color. So I'd be totally okay with that. I know they've done some glow-in-the-dark stuff, but maybe they'll do more like a Destroy All Monsters Anguirus or something. So we'll see. Anyway, we're moving on now to the last package, which has another, or it's another package from Super7. So previous one was from Big Bad Toy Store. These ones came directly from Super7 because I pre-ordered them right away, and then they were kind enough, as you can see, to give me some stickers. You know I like my stickers, and Big Bad Toy Store disappointed in my last unboxing. I said that they did not give me their usual Big Bad Toy Store sticker to stick on my Big Bad Toy Store sticker wall, but Super7 came in clutch. So thank you, Super7. But here we have two figures. You can already see one of them right there. You know I had to pick that up because I said I would in a previous video. And yes, I did pre-order like I said I would as soon as they went live. So first off, we have the Godzilla 1964. I didn't know if I was going to pick this guy up, but once I saw like actual product pictures, not the PC rendered, but actual like product pictures of this, I was like, okay, I'm sold. It looks very nice, and as you'll see in a second here, in hand, it also looks very good. Probably one of their best Godzilla figures so far. And I do like the 64 suit. It's not my favorite suit, but it is one I do admire a lot. So I'm happy that they did it, and they did a good job for their ReAction line. And on card, it looks good for you in-card collectors again. It has nice artwork, this and that. But we got to get into this guy. This is the favorite right here. Yes, the card's bent. I don't care, though, because I'm opening him back up. Or opening back up as if he was open before. But I mean, technically he was open in the factory. Anyway, though, we got to look at this. Look at this masterpiece. The greatest kaiju ever. King Caesar 74. Classic Caesar. Thank you, Super7, for making my favorite kaiju from Toho. And it's awesome. For the ReAction line, it's awesome. I'm very happy. And I'm happy to just have it. And I knew I had to pre-order it because I love King Caesar. Just one of my favorites. And we're going to pop these guys open. Bam, magic. We got them out. And just look at them. Very nice figures for the ReAction line. Happy to have them. Looking at Godzilla first. Again, like I said, one of their best Godzilla figures in my opinion. And the dorsal plates, the face, colors. Like, obviously, the ReAction line is stylized a certain way, but I feel like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like there's been improvements to the ReAction line in terms of quality to previous figures that I've seen from them. but I definitely do like this one. They did a good job. So, happy to have it. There's a bit of articulation with the hands and stuff. Some of these joints feel very tight, so I don't want to push it too much, especially around the head, which is fine. I mean, they just have these displayed. The poses that they're in are already okay enough for me. And we're going to move on here to Caesar. Again, these are stylized, so yeah, there's not a whole lot of detail within the fur, but for what it is, I'm very happy with this, and it looks awesome to me, and I love me some King Caesar, and if Super7 wants to win over my heart even some more, it's time to take that Ultimates line, jump into the Showa era, and the first figure you put out needs to be King Caesar, and I'll be happy. Oh my goodness, just imagine a King Caesar Ultimates figure for Super7 to be badass and be amazing. One could hope. Hopefully, please. We're still in the Heisei era when it comes to the Ultimates line. We need to speed that up a bit. And I say that in a good way because they've been doing pretty good so far, minus some nitpicks that I stated in my last video. But I'd love for them to do a adult form Biollante, Mecha King Ghidorah, regular King Ghidorah. Mothra would be awesome. And just kind of move on to the Showa era and get me my King Caesar and my Mecha Godzilla 74. That'd be awesome. But yeah, all these figures all get the thumbs up. Okay, they're great. Even Venom over there in the corner, he snuck in. Gotta show him off. Again, if you're into Marvel stuff, I recommend those smaller figures. They're great. But anyway, great times, great figures. So happy to have these. I recommend these if you can find them. Check out the ReAction line if you want to give it a chance. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is my coming from the heart. Okay, I'm telling you just personally how I feel. But anyway, guys, I hope your collecting is going well. Hopefully you're finding what you want, and hopefully the things you want are also coming out soon. And just I hope all is well. Anyway, that's all for today. Hope you all take care, and I'll see you all next time.